greet them or how they behave with them. You know, standing at a doorway in the church, any door, and someone comes into the church. My brother here, I think it's the first time I've seen you, but maybe you're accustomed coming here. Okay, so forgive me for that. But see the brother for the first time. He comes through the door. Nobody greets him. Nobody give him a smile. He comes, he sit down. Nobody said, welcome to have you, or it's nice having you, or whatever. He goes back out. When he goes back out, he said, boy, me, I ain't going back there. Nobody never greet me. Nobody never said nothing to me. I ain't going back there. Them and her love. But when someone greet you and they welcome you and they say nice things about you, sometimes we say nice things, but deep down we ain't really mean it. But I am a Christian, so if I'm about to say something, it should be meaningful. It should be from here, not just from here. And I say something to you, I say it, and you feel good about it, and you go home, you think, boy, that lady that said that to me, boy, I go back there next Sunday. I like how she greet me, I like the hug she give me, I like, you know, sorry we can't hug, eh? Otherwise, you'd have get your hug this morning. Right? But people love those things, and this is what draws people together. So in that church, it was like they smile, they love, they whatever they get when they first enter into the church. Right? And it's a good thing that each church should practice. All right? Yes, they might have their indifference, they might have their ways of doing things that you don't like. But you look for the good things and you practice the good things. It says that we work together, and when we do that together, it becomes a matter of urgency. It's not just I come into church and sit down to hear the word. It's a matter of I come in that I could lead somebody, or somebody could be touched, or somebody, you know, could feel welcome and happy. You must always have a positive aim when you're coming in into the house of the Lord. Okay? You always have a positive aim. It's either to reach somebody, to make somebody feel good, to make somebody smile, whatever you can do. As our pastor again said, I would not think. Whatever you do it unto the Lord. I listen to my pastor very intense when he's speaking. But I don't only listen to him when he's just speaking. I look at it, the way he treats people. The way he acts with me, or acts with Sister Edna or Sister Joanne or whatever. Look at that. And people do that. Okay? And when they see something different, they say, boy, me, I ain't going back there. I ain't coming back there. They're showing love to only one set of people. You know? People who drive in the big ride and the big house and the big thing. You know, we look at these material things in life and we brand people with it. But sometimes the people that have the big house or the big ride can't sleep in the night because so much worries. They have to pay this and pay that. So don't look at others, but look to make others happy. Look to make others feel welcome. Look at it as a matter of urgency. And I would encourage you before I go, Christian brothers and sisters, do not let the small things in life cause you to go astray. You might say, I'm coming in this church all these years, and it's the same old, same. No, you could see it's the same old, same, and you can make it different. Do what you can differently, that it wouldn't be same old, same. If you come to church every morning and before you start the service, you say a word of prayer, the whole congregation say a word of prayer. Sometimes you line up in the walkway and you hold hands and you pray. Well, we can't hold hands now, so we don't know how long our hands would have to stay down on our side. But we pray for each other and all those things. All right? Do not let our brothers and sisters go astray. We are small in numbers, and we're trying to see how we could lift it up, build it up. Right? So don't turn and say, not me, I ain't going here, or she ain't calling me, or I ain't doing this. You ain't doing it for she, he, or me. You're doing it for the Lord. So don't let it would be on our shoulders. Don't let our brothers and sisters go go astray. When you don't see them on a Sunday or Thursday night, you call and you find out during the week how they are doing. Because it can be something very serious that they couldn't come out or they couldn't get to or something happened. Most times now people complain, we didn't have water, so I couldn't come out. Okay? Or they say, I didn't call you because my phone fall, I sit down on my phone and it break. Or some sort of reasons they give why they didn't come. So just wait till they call you. Call them. That's another way of gaining people or causing people to want to come among us. You call them. And as I want to give Super Baptist thumbs up, I would like to say from the very first time I started coming back here, it was a thumbs up with the relationship among us. Even though we are small, I can see, yes, the love of God trying to come forth. So keep on in that way. Don't say you ain't doing this, you ain't doing that, she don't call me or she don't hear me or call them. Do it because it is you. This is you and this is what you want to do. I don't care if 1,200 people in this church and 1,100 and speaking to me or else speaking to a sister, that I will keep that sister enemy. No, I go to the sister and I'm talking with the sister regardless of who, because you're doing it unto God. Amen. Let's remember to keep our members in the church and not to go astray, because this is end times. We are going through the end times. Most of us may not understand or may not think this is the end times. And you say, Lord, look at this happening and that happening. It will happen. But it's how we handle it, how we live with it. Okay? We don't want to come to church because, oh, the COVID. But we go in tongue and we in Swansea bouncing up with everybody. Right? Make God the first priority. Make God the first priority in your life. Alright? And stop making excuses about it. Stop being a fighting sheep. Stop being a biting sheep. Stop being a limping sheep. Stop being a wandering sheep. But most of all, stop being a sinning sheep. May God bless you.
Amen. Amen.